In this episode, I will share a story of an American man whose Filipino wife sold his house and his car and everything while he was away in the US for surgery. Before we begin, thank you to WTZAN who has donated $10 to the channel and says, "Thanks, I've never been to the Philippines, but Thailand is absolutely disgusting for the same." I guarantee you, I promise you, the Philippines is worse. For the purposes of this video, if you do not know what a Sinamar is a document stating that the person whose name appears on the document is single and free to marry without any legal impediments. According to the PSA, a divorcee, widow, or widower, or someone whose marriage was annulled is not deemed single. Keep that in mind for the story. This is the story. I am retired here in the Philippines and living on U.S. Social Security. I just need some simple legal advice and would like to explain my problem to a good attorney in hopes they can solve my problem. I don't have a lot of money, so I am so afraid of being taken advantage of. I was married to a Filipina in 2019. I got very sick during the pandemic and returned to the U.S. for surgery to save my life. During that time, my wife sold my house, my car, and everything I owned. Long story short, I divorced her in the US. I know that didn't help me in the Philippines, but I later found out that our marriage was a fake. She had a fixer pay to give us a clear Sinamar. I recently requested a Sinamar from the PSA and found she was married in the Philippines to someone else in 2009. I was told that with that information, the Philippines court can nullify my marriage to her. I just want to find out if this is true and if what I need to do. The comment section is where we will dive into next. The top comments are by Daniel, who says, "Why bother? You got divorced. Your record is clean. Move on. Forget about it, dog. You lost. You'll learn. We all lost shitloads the first time. Walk away. Just costs you more. Pick a better one, and for fuck's sakes, take it slow. No spending, no buying anything. But you should put her photo up so everyone knows her. Why hide her? She's a dog." We all had one of those first time plasters that dog's picture all over the pages because that's karma than anything else you can do. Haha, you seem like you are worried identifying that POS. Based on this person's comment, he makes a good point saying that many of us had made a mistake the first time around dealing with the Filipino. I am hoping that whoever's watching these videos of mine on these channels, The Philippines Facts and The Philippines Truth, realizes that these videos don't come from a place of hate. I do not care about other people's nationalities, ethnicities. I only care about their behaviors, and the behavior of many women you meet online are the same across the board. They only want your money. I am really hoping that you take this information and actually apply it to your situation. I want nothing but happiness for those that watch these videos. Whether Filipino or expats, I do not care. Everyone wants to better their life and their life situation, and that includes finances. But it should not come at the misery of another person. That is my issue. The deceitfulness, the deception. I don't care about transactional relationships. Whether you build her a house, buy her a sari-sari store, a cafe, or her own space. That is not the point. Whether it's an age gap or not is not the point. The point is the deception. How they get money from you by lying and tugging at your heartstrings, dragging you along and wasting years of your life, and sell your home while you're away getting surgery. Monica says, "There is nothing to nullify because your marriage was fake, and she already married prior to meeting you. If you need help, you can PM me, no cost. I tell you what to do. No need to get a lawyer, as of now. This might help you get back or compensate you from what you lost." Monica seems to be a good person. Who knows what her intentions are? David Moore says, "TOEFL is the only thing that comes to mind. If you don't know what I mean, search TOEFL on YouTube." Reina also adds, "Brother, I hate this happened to you. I'm kinda in the same situation you are in. Same year, 2019. Was her name Lori? Haha. One thing to take away from this comment section and every other video that I make is the number of people siding with the person who is writing the story, sharing their own experiences. If I was just lying or making these stories up, why do so many people agree with me and these stories? Obviously, it's been happening to many people for several years. And that is the point. Keep in mind, every country has ups and downs, but I'm sick and tired of expat vloggers only showing you the positives, the good things, the happy moments of their lives and in the Philippines. There are two sides to every story, and this is the other side. The side that nobody wants to talk about usually and does not get as much attention as the positive side of things. Another person by the name of Andy says, "Hope you get some form of justice. But if you do have any pictures of her, let it be known to the community. A rat is always a rat. She'll do the same to someone else eventually. There's no excuse to take advantage of someone and get away with it." That's right. The taking advantage part bothers me the most. Many of us men come to this country in hopes of finding true love, in hopes of living at a lower cost, a better life, a life of peace and calm, not these headaches. Andy, a woman, says, "This is why I tell everyone to go to the PSA or CRS office with local boyfriend or girlfriend and get the Cinemar with the QR code that you can scan and verify online. It's easy to get fake Cinemars via Facebook, etc. There are even local groups for people to get all sorts of fake papers, or they probably got it from Recto, a hotbed of fake papers in Manila. Before you nullify your marriage, hire a private investigator and find her ex so you can team up and charge her with bigamy and adultery." Excellent advice by Andy. Looks like a Filipina woman. I admire her for trying to spread the truth as well. That's right, get it done officially. These tips will help you in the future. And if you really want revenge, you can do what she said at the end to find her ex and try to team up with her and charge her with bigamy and adultery, which is a big no-no in the Philippines. The best comment from our previous video is from user who says, "It makes monkey branching easier for them." This is implying that women in the Philippines have an easier time jumping from man to man if there are many foreigners in their city. The worst comment is from SNTMDSA. "All these red pill channels on YouTube are the creations of former simps and suckers who did not take heed to the word of God in relation to women. They chose pleasure-seeking and rebellion over instructions and warnings." How ironic is this comment? This person is warning us while making fun of people who warn others. Write your stories below this video. Tell me, what have you experienced? What stories have you heard? Have you been taken advantage by Filipina women? Have they deceived you? Thanks for watching. God bless.